This is a new segment I'm bringing you guys. It's called Over Under. And we're really bullish on sports betting stocks. So
Yes.
I wanted to do this sort of like sports betting theme.
Yeah.
It's really price predictions for August. So what you're going to do is we're going to talk about, we're going to look at some technicals for stocks, and I'm going to give you 10 stocks. You're going to tell me if you're going to take the over or the under. So I'm going to give you a support and a resistance, and you're going to say by the end of the month, the stock will be under this number or over the number I give you.
Okay.
All right. So you're just going to pick your options.
Yeah.
So example will be, we'll start with the first one. Zoom will close August above 400, below 350 or above 400.
Ooh. Above 400 at the end of August.
All right. So taking the over. Amazon. And these ones, I should preface by saying I tried to group them together. So consider this, which is like the COVID, the Delta variant with COVID.
Yeah.
So I brought a couple of these stocks because of that. Amazon below 3,200 or above 3,500.
Amazon. Oh man, this is tough. I'll go over.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's a little up in the air, but I'll go over.
Palantir below $20 or above $25.
Do they have earnings this month?
I believe they do.
Palantir?
Yeah, I believe they do. I believe they have them next week.
When was the last earnings? 5/12. So it's either this week or next week. So this month, yeah. I'm gonna say above 25.
All right. So you think they're going to do well for earnings?
Yeah.
Okay. They actually have earnings, just to give it to you, on the 12th. So next week. So the next one I brought because of Bitcoin. So crypto's been moving. Bitcoin broke the 40K. So this all depends on how bullish you are on crypto through the end of the month. Coinbase below 220 or above 250.
Above 250. I think Bitcoin. The move has been made here, and I'm actually going to just buy some this week. So I like Coinbase here. I think that Bitcoin continues to roll and do well for the second half of this year. I like Coinbase above that.
So far you're all overs.
Yeah.
All right, next stock. So now I'm looking at travel. Disney, you could say Delta because of streaming, but Disney's the next one looking in travel below 170 or above 200.
This is really tricky. The end of August. So the end of the year, I have it over 200. Did you say 250?
200.
Oh, okay. The end of the year, I think it's going to be over 200. This month, I think it's going to be below 170.
All right, so we're going to take the under.
Yeah.
Airbnb below 125 or above 150.
Above 150. I think people are really going to start to warm up to the travel stocks.
Next one, sports betting. So online sports betting, we both are very bullish.
Yeah.
Penn's obviously our highest conviction. We really like MGM. But this month with football, one of the biggest sports there is as far as betting is concerned.
Yeah.
Should kick off strong. MGM, you know what? Pull up that chart because I screwed up.
That's right. MGM.
Okay. Sorry. Below 35 or above 45.
Ooh, man. I wish you'd have just given me 40. Is there a neither option or do I have to choose over under?
I'll do 40.
Okay. I think it's going to be
40?
over 40, yeah.
All right, over 40.
Yeah.
Next, the eviction moratorium obviously ended.
Yep.
Possibility, maybe there'll be an extension, but technically it's ended. A lot of heat is coming to the administration because of that.
Yeah.
One of the stocks, housing could be affected, and we'll see how it's impacted. I wanted to give you Rocket, but I decided not to. Zillow has earnings this week.
Yes.
Below 100 or above 125.
Below 100.
Oof. All right.
It's tough. I really like the real estate, but until we solve this issue with not enough homes to be bought up, I don't see how Zillow increases their revenue.
All right. And then the last grouping, I have two stocks really based on the infrastructure play. So we should see the infrastructure deal pass most likely this week.
Yeah.
Thought it would be last week, still hasn't. First one we're going to say is Caterpillar below 205 or above 225.
Ooh, 205 is a 200-day moving average for Caterpillar. So it was below 205 or what?
Above 225.
Above 225? That would be a huge move for them, but it's close to the 50-day. I'm going to say above 225. If that deal goes through, Caterpillar should do really, really well.
Lastly, Tesla AI Day is in August 19th. So this seems very maybe easy for everybody, but I don't think this is an easy one. Below 650 or above 700?
I'm going to say below 650.
Do you think that before AI Day it hits 700?
I think it's possible because we already got close to that last week. But here's my thing, Fatman Zoom. And I know you recall this. Do you remember how brutal Battery Day was?
Yeah.
Do you remember how excited people were leading up to Battery Day?
Yes, I do.
And then the letdown after?
Yeah.
I think that we see the same type of reaction. If people haven't learned their lesson from Battery Day, we could see something similar. It gets all hyped up, and then AI Day comes, and everybody's like, well, this was boring, and I didn't understand any of it because it was way over my head. And I think that we could see a similar type of
response. Reaction.
Yeah, similar type of reaction. Yeah, to the AI Day. So I don't know if I'm a big fan of this. Maybe take advantage of it if you think there's going to be a run up into it, but I don't know if I would bank on Tesla going crazy.
I certainly have a lot of thoughts about this, but we're going to save it for our live stream this week. We'll certainly have a separate clip on Tesla AI Day and really the reaction as we lead into the 19th. And absolutely, we will be live for that. That's Over Under, man. That's the new segment. What do you think?
Let us know what you guys think. Let us know if you like it. First of all, leave a comment down below. But I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah. If only we had a bonus.
We do have a bonus, actually, Fatman Zoom.
We do?
We do. We have a penny stock on the list. We have a penny stock on the list. Right now, it is valued below $3 and is actually a Fatman Zoom favorite. Fatman Zoom, it is Drive Shack.
Yeah.
Drive Shack has earnings this week, and we've been talking about some of the stocks that have gotten beaten down from the pandemic, and this is one of them. We look at the chart, and this actually has been hugging around the 200-day moving average with the reopening and all that good stuff. What are your thoughts on Drive Shack being below $2.40 or above $3 by the end of August?
This is a little bit tougher. If it was $2.70, it'd be a no-brainer to me.
Yeah.
I'm still going to take the over, but I don't think it's as easy as it seems. So 240 is a great number as far as the support, because when they did their offering, that was what the pay was. That was the price per share. So that's kind of naturally acted as a support and shown really well. A lot of our Chaos Crew members have played this out. The only reason I'm hesitant on Drive Shack is because a lot of their cash flow came in previous quarters from selling some of their businesses. And so they're not going to get revenue from their golf courses. And also there's not yet revenue coming in from their puttery. So it's like this weird quarter where I don't know what they're going to report. And I worry that it's going to be a very underwhelming earnings. However, my hope is that they do give strong guidance moving forward because next quarter, all the putteries will be in.
Yeah.
So I still got to play the upside, and I'm going to play the $3, and I feel really good about it for the rest of the year, and I really think it's going to be a $5 stock by the end of the year, but I'll take the over.
I agree. I'm loaded up on Drive Shack to the moon, baby.